Hello everyone, I am Amit Maru and today in this video we are going to discuss about Amazon S3 Glacier. So I'll be talking about what is S3 Glacier, what is requirement of S3 Glacier, what is benefit of S3 Glacier, and we'll be talking about different use cases of S3 Glacier. So let's start. Let me get started with outline of our today's video. In our today's video, first we'll be discuss about domains of AWS services. Then after we'll discuss about Amazon storage services. There are a number of domains in our AWS services. Among that we'll discuss in detail about storage services. Inside the storage services there are a number of services available and we are going to discuss in depth about Amazon S3 Glacier. So in our Amazon S3 Glacier we'll be talking about what is Amazon S3 Glacier. Then we'll be talking about benefits of Amazon S3 Glacier. Then we'll be discussing on the few use cases of S3 Glacier. So let's move on first point, that is the basics domain of AWS services. In our AWS services there are multiple domains available and first domain is compute domain. We already discussed in detail about the compute domain. Then second one is storage domain. There are a number of services inside the storage domain. In our last video we discussed about the simple storage services, that is one service of storage domain. And today we are going to discuss another service, that is our S3 Glacier, that is Amazon S3 Glacier. It is also the part of storage domain. Then migration, then container, databases, network and content delivery, customer engagement, developer tools, and many other domains available in that AWS is providing different services. And today in this video we are going to discuss storage service. Inside the storage service there are a number of services available. For example, Amazon S3, that is a simple storage services. We already discussed in detail in our last video with demo what is S3 and how we can implement S3 on AWS. So we already discussed about what is Amazon S3. Second one is Amazon Glacier. Then after Amazon EBS, that is our elastic block storage. Amazon EFS, that is elastic file system, and AWS No family. These are the different services. There is a few services of storage domain. We already discussed our first service, that is Amazon S3. And today in this video we are going to discuss about Amazon Glacier. So let's discuss about Amazon Glacier. Amazon Glacier is nowadays known as Amazon S3 Glacier because now this Amazon Glacier is a part of S3, that is a simple storage services. So it is now known as Amazon S3 Glacier. It is a low-cost archive storage in the cloud. It is a highly secure, extremely low-cost and durable storage. If you want to store your data permanently or for a long time, at that time we can go for Amazon S3 Glacier. It stores data that would remain forever but rarely accessed. If you want to store data permanently or for long term but it is required to access very rarely, at that time we can go for S3 Glacier. They are designed to deliver 99.999, that is 11/9% durability, such a high durability provided by AWS on Amazon S3 Glacier, and provide comprehensive security. Customer can store data for as little as $1 per terabyte per month, a significant saving compared to on-premises solution. So such a low cost provided by AWS to store the large amount of data on Amazon S3 Glacier. To reduce the cost, Amazon S3 Glacier provides 3 different options for access to archive from a few minutes to several hours. And S3 Glacier Deep Archive provides 2 access options ranging from 12 to 48 hours. So if it is required to access rarely your data, but if you want to store your data permanently for a long time, at that time we can go for either S3 Glacier or S3 Glacier Deep Archive. So simply we can conclude that Amazon S3 Glacier is useful to store large amount of data with very low cost, but data must be accessed rarely because we cannot quickly access data. It takes few minutes to several hours to access the data. So whenever your data is very important to store but it required to access rarely, at that time we can use Amazon S3 Glacier. Now what is benefits of S3 Glacier? One benefit is a low cost, second one is durability and scalability, third one is comprehensive security, and fourth one is retrievals of data. There are many others benefit of S3 Glacier, among that we are discussing a few only. So let us discuss first, that is a low cost. You can store your large amount of data with very low cost. As we already discussed, you can store large amount of data in our S3 Glacier and it is in very low cost. Amazon S3 Glacier and S3 Glacier Deep Archive are designed to be a lowest cost Amazon S3 storage classes, allowing you to archive large amount of data at very low cost. You pay only for what you need with no minimum commitments or upfront fees. This is the benefit of the S3 Glacier. What is durability and scalability? Amazon S3 Glacier and S3 Glacier Deep Archive are designed for 99.999, that is 11/9% of durability. Such a high durability provided by AWS. It is same like our S3, that is a simple storage service. In Amazon S3 Glacier, all data is automatically distributed across minimum of 3 physical availability zones that are geographically separated within an AWS region. Now, comprehensive and security. As we already discussed, we are storing our data permanently or for a long time in our S3 Glacier. So, security is definitely required. Amazon S3 Glacier and S3 Glacier Deep Archive are designed to store data for a long time. So, it provides high security to protect your data. It offers sophisticated integration with AWS CloudTrail to log, monitor, and retain storage API call activities for auditing and supports 3 different forms of encryption. Last, that is the retrievals of data. It provides a different retrievals option to fit your use cases. Based on your usage, you can go for any class. Amazon S3 Glacier storage class provides 3 retrievals option. One is expedited retrievals. It typically returns data in 1 to 5 minutes and are great for the active archive use cases. So if you want to access your data within 1 to 5 minutes, at that time you can go for this option. Second one is standard retrievals. It typically complete between 3 to 5 hours and work well for less time sensitive needs like backup data, media editing, or long-term analytics. Next, that is a bulk retrievals are the lowest cost retrieval option, returning large amount of data within 5 to 12 hours. And last, that is Amazon S3 Glacier Deep Archive storage class provides 2 retrieval options ranging from 12 to 48 hours. And it stores large amount of data with very low cost. Now, let us discuss different use cases. Where exactly this S3 Glacier is beneficial or where we can use in our real life. First use case, that is a research organization. For any research organization, this S3 Glacier or S3 Glacier Deep Archive is very much important because research organization generates, analyze and archive large amount of data. So you can store your large amount of data for a long time. Now, media asset requires large amount of storage to store news footage and videos, and definitely this news footage and videos required large amount of storage, and for that the S3 Glacier or S3 Glacier Deep Archive is best choice. In a media asset, you can store all the old videos which required a large amount of storage that can be stored inside the Amazon S3 Glacier Deep Archive. So whenever it is required to access, at that time you can move from Deep Archive to the simple storage service. Data of a hospital, for any hospital system needs to retain petabytes of patient record for decades to meet regulatory requirements. So in such cases, S3 Glacier or S3 Glacier Deep Archive is also very much important. Big enterprise, many enterprise like financial services, healthcare must retain regulatory and compliance archives for extended duration. So there are many other use cases in that S3 Glacier and S3 Glacier Deep Archive is very much useful. So this is all about what is exactly the S3 Glacier, what is benefit of S3 Glacier. and what is need of S3 Glacier nowadays. So we will be talking about demo on S3 Glacier in our next video. So thank you very much for watching this video. Thank you again.